Hello, folks. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this gorgeous Friday morning, November 30th. Do appreciate you tuning in each and every day. It's Take the Points edition of Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My guest today down there, Brian Turner. He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Been a few weeks.
Back from, you haven't been here since before you went to Key West.
Pre-honeymoon, yeah.
So has your life changed, or are you going to move to Key West and all kinds of stuff?
There may have been some investigation done.
Has there been some realty work done?
No, it was beautiful down there, set poolside with some palm trees and beverages.
I must ask, did you check out since we're talking about the Key West, did you check out the newspapers for gigs?
There was a Google search done. 0 results found, unfortunately.
That means that there's an opening then.
That means there's a chance. That's Brian Turner, of course. Here next to me is Lucas Vaughan. He's been here a few times.
Ample.
And we want to send best wishes out to our little friend Jamie Hodges, who is under the weather today.
Ill today.
Any special message for Jamie who couldn't be here today?
Nah, I typically make fun of him, but I think this is actually a legitimate one.
He's not well.
This isn't self-induced.
A day with flu-like symptoms.
Yeah. This is not flu-like symptoms. This is
actual. Yeah.
This is actual. What's going on around the area? All kinds of community events going on today and this weekend. Of course, a whole lot more this weekend than today. By the way, back up a little bit if you're going to rub your face in a heavy sigh.
Can they see me?
Yeah, they can see you. It looked like you're going, oh, not again.
This again?
Should have seen him picking his nose.
Hey, it's the first annual Neighborhood Food Pantry Christmas fundraiser. This is over in Kinmondi, so do check that out. The Crochet Ladies, they've made lots of items for sale. Character hats, beanie hats of all sizes, kids, men, and women, scarves, hand warmers, all kinds of stuff, dishcloths. This is over in Kinmondi. It's today from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. So you might want to help that out. All the gifts goes to help support the food pantry over there in Kinmondi. Also today, a banana split social. That's at Heritage Woods in Flora, 2 p.m. this afternoon. All kinds of things going on Saturday. I've got a huge list of events. Let's tell you all about them. Starting with it's Princess Day on Saturday at the Brian Bennett Library. It's for all girls 3 years old to 2nd grade. The theme is Attitude with Gratitude. All right, now you have like 7 children between those two ages, right?
3, but yes, it feels like 7.
I say if you've got 3, it's going to feel
Are
like
you
7.
asking for more attitude with gratitude?
No, not at all. I've got a 3.5-year-old that's got plenty of everything.
Well, I was wondering. I didn't know. But that is today or tomorrow from 10:30 to 12:30. And they'll wear your favorite princess costume. Marion County Fair Queen Bailey Duvall has helped organize the event and also will be in her attendance with her favorite princess gown. That'll be a lot of fun. Also tomorrow, a nativity walk. That's from 2 to 4. Come see the nativity from all around the world. I think that's in Salem. It's the 10th annual Holiday Craft Workshop going on Saturday over in Centralia, and that'll start at 2 o'clock, go to about 3 o'clock. Short program, free program, but registration is not required. All ages welcome. Children under the age of 10 can be with an adult while in the library, need to be with an adult. Also on Saturday night, spend the evening with Santa. This is over in Salem at the big Salem Theater and Cultural Center. Be careful around the back. That's where they're rebuilding the place, and you want to watch out for that. So 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Registration not required. Children must be accompanied by a responsible adult. And Keep Salem Beautiful is they are making crafts during this tomorrow afternoon's thing. Also, this is prior to, I've got 4 of them here. Now, I'm going to ask the fellas here how exactly this happens, but I have Santa arriving in Charlie Brown Park tomorrow afternoon at 5:30. He'll be at the Scout Building in Charlie Brown Park from 5:30 to 8. Also, I have Santa at Frontier Community College tomorrow morning from 9 a.m. to 10:30 and from 10:30 to 11:45.
Sounds fine. He's busy.
So I've got Santa in, I've got Santa in Sisney also at 9 a.m. to noon.
Okay.
On Saturday. A Christmas cookie walk. Well, I think I've got one more Santa also somewhere here. One or two. Well, getting to Fairfield. Santa is going to be all over Fairfield. He'll be at the Kiwanis Club Parade of Lights is on Saturday afternoon. Parade begins at 4:30. And, of course, the large thing in the back, the big Santa float. Santa coming to town. How are we getting Santa in so many different places at the same time?
Have you ever seen X-Men or Star Trek? Teleportation can be a thing.
That's right. That is
It's magic, Bruce.
It is magic. It's the magic of Santa. Exactly right.
I just hope it's not raining during that parade like they
What's
say
it
it
supposed
could
to?
be.
Yeah, what's the weather saying? I haven't heard anything.
They say
Warm, or that's the day it's supposed to cool down and the rain's supposed to come in, I
heavy
believe.
rains. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
hoping
good.
that's not.
I hope that's not true. But all these things going on. Also at Fairfield, the First Christian Church hosting Chili with Charlie following the Kiwanis Club Parade. Chili and all the fixings will be served free of charge. Again, that's at the First Christian Church. They're going to have Charlie Brown show the movie A Charlie Brown Christmas. I
wonder
guess
who
that's
Charlie
the
was.
TV show rather than the movie, right?
I'll tell you.
Some of the great best music they've ever done is in that one. Everyone is welcome
Must
to
have had a
warm up
tuba.
with a bowl of chili. No, it's
Okay.
piano. It's very good. Also, the Volunteers for a Progressive Fairfield opening up the Festival of Lights at Leo French Park right after the Kiwanis Club sponsored parade. Santa will be in his house from after the parade till 7:30. He's just all over the place, man.
He's down the road from me. My girls 2 or 3, 4 or 5 times a week. They'll say, "Hey, can we go see Santa?"
I was gonna say, do the girls go see Santa a lot? Since it is down the hill.
No. I tell them no. Santa, you've seen Santa enough. He doesn't need to see you anymore.
You are like super jerk dad,
Nah,
man.
I'm good, Dad.
Really?
Yeah. They don't need. They don't need to see.
Do we need to ask them?
I was going to say, we're asking the wrong people. Well, that's outstanding. All these things going on Saturday. What's on television? All kinds of things tonight. We've got basketball, high school boys basketball. Fairfield Mules will travel to Sisney. All right, you're the professor. You're the gigantic stats nerd.
I was getting ready to say, he's getting ready to call me a nerd.
Here it comes.
You saw it
I
coming.
seen it coming.
When's the last time Fairfield played in Sisney? And I'm asking this. I don't know this. I'm asking.
I am 40 years old and have no clue. So
By the way, happy birthday, too. Congratulations on your birthday.
it's been
recently.
since the last time I was on this show, probably.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago or something.
I have
Anything else we've missed?
I've definitely hit the over on that one. I hope that you took the points on that one.
Yeah, now that we're talking about any other great point, have we missed any other milestones
turned
in your
40.
life? Honeymoon, 40 years old.
Happy Thanksgiving.
There you go. He had
And Veterans Day.
Yeah.
high school boys basketball. The Mules at Sisney tonight. JV at 6:15. Varsity to follow. That's on Channel 3. Of course, these same channels that you're watching this show on, as well as on the internet on the YouTube channel, but it's a different YouTube channel from this one. That one's on Wabash Catch TV, so you want to switch to that one. May as well subscribe to both. I heartily suggest that. NCAA football tonight. Good games, couple of games. Northern Illinois at Buffalo
Buffs.
in the Maction Championship. We're all fired up about
like Buffalo.
about the Buffalo
I like
Buffalo
'em.
Bulls, right?
Yep.
I seriously thought it was Buff Bagwell.
It's not Buff Bagwell.
awesome if it
Also,
was.
tonight, by the way, that game is at 6 o'clock, and that's going to be on ESPN2, Channel 638. Fox Sports will have Utah versus Washington in the Pac-10 championship. Is everybody happy that Pac-10 gets basically a night to themselves? I wonder if the Pac-10's happy about that.
Nobody's
As
going to
a-
watch them anyway.
As a USC fan, I normally would be, yes, but not this year.
No, USC's not in that game this season, are they?
If it gets
We'll
rid of
get
Helton,
to
I'm in.
US. Hey, we'll get to Clay Helton keeping his job here in a second. There'll be all kinds of things we're going to talk about. NCAA basketball, all kinds of games going on tonight. Starting with the Big Ten season opens up this evening.
Already.
Can you believe it? Starting with Michigan State at Rutgers. That game's at 5 o'clock. It's a 3-game triple header on the Big Ten Network. Big Ten Network, of course, Channel 600 on your Wabash. Michigan State at Rutgers. That's going to be followed by Wisconsin at Iowa. And then another non-conference game, Oklahoma State at Minnesota at 9 o'clock tonight. So that's late basketball up in Minneapolis. One other game in college basketball tonight, Mississippi State is at Dayton. That'll be on the CBS Sports Network. I think that's channel 610, as I'm recalling off the top of my head. NHL, it is St. Louis at Colorado. That's at 8 o'clock. And I think that's on NBC Sports Channel, channel 216. If it's not there, take a look for it on the channel 630 Fox Sports Midwest. And a NBA doubleheader. A big night. Houston is at San Antonio. That game would have been expected to be huge about 3 or 4 years ago. That's at 7 o'clock tonight on ESPN Channel 601, and that'll be followed up by the Denver Nuggets heading out to the big old Moda Center to take on the Portland Trailblazers. All kinds of stuff coming up.
You still have Clyde Drexler?
Clyde Drexler no longer is a Blazer.
Jerome Kersey.
No, actually.
What is the Moda Center? What is Moda?
I'm really not sure.
Okay.
I've
not heard of it.
I know that
I've
that's
never
what it's
been
called.
motivated to find out.
Yeah. He just go to
Ladies and
commercial.
gentlemen,
Just go to
he's
commercial.
back. He's back. How about that?
King of the bad puns.
Just hit one of those buttons and cut. Just cut the commercial now.
We'll be right back. Stick around.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
Spread that out. Make sure everybody can see that. Well, it's facing the wrong way.
You don't want to have it upside down, then they think it's a staged thing. They want to actually read it.
Have it correct so that people will, even though they think it's a stage thing or not.
You want me to prop it up like that?
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Turner is the editor of the Wayne County Press.
Professional.
Just in case you didn't realize that, we do always appreciate him and the Wayne County Press.
That make me on loan?
Loaning him to us, and we do appreciate Morton Building. See, you're wearing the Morton Building shirt too.
Hey, I came for work. I was about late.
Yeah, Luke, that's exactly right. Lucas shut down a multi-billion-dollar meeting just so he could be here tonight.
I can tell you what, you would be on your own if I was sitting in a multi-billion-dollar meeting.
Well, we do appreciate you here. All right, what's going on? The big, huge Thanksgiving weekend. Not only did college basketball have a bunch of tournaments, huge weekend for tournaments. College football had all their big rivalry week games. Huge weekend for rivalry games. High school basketball underway and in full fruition now.
So it always hits with the flurry.
That's exactly.
Sometimes literally.
Yes, and it did actually. A little bit of snow over the weekend. Fairfield Mules. Of the teams we covered, 2 of them were up at the Lawrence County Capital Classic. The Fairfield Mules and the Salem Wildcats. Tell us about the Mules. Won the first championship they've ever won.
Actually, yeah, most years the Capital Classic, they're happy to get out of there 2-2, either losing the 3rd place or winning the 5th place.
I think I had that conversation on the air with Coach McElravy a couple of weeks ago.
That's a good year most of the time up there. 18-35 in that tournament coming into this year.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and 4-0 this year.
That'll help.
Yeah, won the championship for the first time in 16 years in the tournament.
All they got to do is win for 4 straight more years, and they're 500.
Oh my gosh, that's right. You're doing the math. You're a lot faster than that. Wow, that's pretty impressive. How'd they look? They played Salem. Tell us how both the Salem Wildcats
pool play was Lawrenceville, Salem, Olney,
and Fairfield.
And Fairfield. That was their pool at the Lawrenceville site.
And the other side, Red Hill, T-Town, Marshall, and Mount Carmel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mount Carmel went 0 for probably the first time they've done that too.
See, now that's the thing. Mount Carmel have won that tournament. 3 out of the last 4 years? 3 out of the last 5, anyway.
Last year was them. 2 years ago was T-Town.
Yeah, the year before that was Mount Carmel. Yeah. So Mount Carmel a little down, or did they have
injured too? The Appleby kid is a pretty good sophomore. He rolled his ankle during the week. Last I heard, he could miss up to a month.
Oh, really? That's a shame.
But Mules won it with. I mean, they're 8 deep and they rotate in and out a lot, get up and down the court. The championship game, they beat T-Town by 10, and I tweeted out during the game they were out T-Towning T-Town.
What did that mean? What do you mean they are out T-Towning T-Town?
They were getting up in your face, pressure, a lot of ball pressure, half court, and getting transition offense and just getting up and down the court quicker than T-Town, which has been the T-Town calling card for years. I mean, they are a staple of small school state basketball in Illinois.
Well, I mean, well deserved.
Yeah.
I mean, they've the reputation precedes them and well deserved.
Well, is T-Town down a little this year? Or?
They're down, but they've got a 6'6". They call him a forward, but he basically is a point guard. Smith kid is a first or second team All-State candidate. They got a 6'7" center named Weber, who's probably an honorable mention kid.
Good height.
I mean, they're one of the tallest teams around, and Fairfield just beat them with quickness.
How about that? Salem went 2-2 in the tournament, took 5th place.
Yeah, the Lawrenceville site they swept the trophy game, so
that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, Fairfield went through the tougher pool apparently too.
What'd you think of the Wildcats? Chances you had
they're young. They've only got one returning starter back, and then they had a new starter was actually the kid that made the all-tournament team, the Brubaker kid.
Right.
I think I was reading that Fehrenbacher has doubled his win total his first 3 years there. He's not going to do that this year.
Well, he'd have to get.
I don't think mathematically.
I think he'd have to. Yeah, I was going to say he'd have to get 40 wins or something like that.
Be a good season.
Yeah,
that would be a good season.
But they're young and still figuring themselves out basically.
Actually, I think he's had 6 12, and 18.
Maybe that's what it was, 6, 12, and 18.
6, 12, and 18, and he wants 20. He'd love to get 24, and they'd love to get 24 as well. So they're 2-2 before Friday night, although I'm trying to think if they played Tuesday. I don't think they did. So I saw a couple of games. I saw the Sisney Running Lions play, and I've also seen North Clay. North Clay lost Tuesday night, hosting Effingham St. Anthony. It's a conference matchup. Effingham St. Anthony is kind of like T-Town.
Yeah.
I mean, their reputation precedes them as well. And
last time I went to the state tournament, which was just a couple years ago, St. Anthony was there.
Yeah, well, St. Anthony won 2 years ago.
Yeah,
in Class 1A, they're in. I was talking with Coach Rinker before the tournament or before the game the other night, by the way, and he said that whenever you win the tournament. They're a private school. They get bumped up in class, right? And it's supposed to be a 4-year
multiplier.
The 4-year, but you're supposed to be bumped up for 4 years. He said that there are some changes afoot. That this may be their last year in 2A, and they'll drop them back to 1. So I don't know what's going on, but that's some things to think about. Sisney is young. Sisney is so young, and
I wouldn't be surprised at the end of the year. It's 3 sophomores and 2 freshmen playing the majority of the minutes there.
I would, by the end of the year or by the end of the year, calendar year, you never know.
Wayne City started off pretty well, finished 3rd in the Christopher tournament, and the one game they lost was overtime to the home team.
Flora started out struggling. Of course, Flora's playing a schedule right now that's just is torture, opening against Pinckneyville
and then
Oakville. And so, Oakville last year's state champion.
I was talking with someone from up here. We were debating if the girls were taller than the boys this year.
I haven't seen the play yet, but I can let you know on that.
Should give a shout out to Travis Dickey, too, though. Set the school record for 3-pointers at Wayne City last night.
Oh, really?
Hit 9, didn't even play the fourth quarter.
Is that Chad's related to
Chad's little brother.
Chad's little brother. How about that? A little
bit better shooter. Chad had a nice little mid-range jumper, but Travis is the outside shooter.
Chad never went out beyond the 3 arc very often.
But didn't often.
And much to these children's relief and pleasure, they are not related to Bruce Dickey. The Chad and Travis Dickey are not related to Bruce Dickey. So congratulations.
Well, when you mentioned the perimeter, that should have been.
He would have mentioned that they shot something from outside of 1.5 feet. Yeah, that makes sense. Best of luck. Again, we've got the big game tonight at Sisney. It is the Sisney Running Lions hosting the Fairfield Mules in high school basketball. As the full slate of basketball games has started out for this winter, we look forward to it. Again, we'll be on tonight at about 6:15. I'll take the air probably about 7:30. So do stick around for that. We'll be back with much more here on Take the Points after these.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your #1 choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you or a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome back to Take the Points edition of Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. As Lucas has me flustered. Wait, what are you threatening cursing? Of course I'm going to get flustered. Oh, for crying out.
Now I want to find out whether you can make it over there or not.
I can't. You're watching us here on the Take the Points edition. Again, Brian Turner down there, Lucas Vaughan right here.
He needs that Bobby Knight button.
Yeah,
I don't have one. I need one. What's going on in college football? Big weekend. What was the most surprising finish of the weekend? The most surprising result to you?
I think it's obvious, isn't it? Ohio State absolutely rolling Michigan.
Demolished them.
Yes.
Demolished them. Michigan was number, 4?
Yes, 4.
4 behind Notre Dame and Clemson and Alabama, and they went in. They were the favorite, weren't they?
Yeah.
It started out.
Oh, yeah, they were the favorite. Sure were. You got the rest of mine, but yeah.
Is that right? No 62 cents to go with that.
I think I got 23 cents right now. They took everything but the cents. But no, they were 5-point favorites going into that game.
Were they really?
And just got obliterated, like Ed said last week, and all of us did. Didn't make any sense. I mean, that line seemed too low. Michigan been rolling everybody. Ohio State just barely pulled off win against Maryland.
Barely beat Maryland in overtime.
And they just could have
lost.
Rolled. And Michigan's defense had been good.
They gave up 62 points.
There's no way I would have put money on Michigan in that game.
They gave up. Oh, me neither. They gave up 60.
Yeah, me either.
That's just the way the world works.
I'm just not betting on Michigan.
That guy always wins.
Why do you think I'm wearing this shirt? Because we're filming this on Wednesday night, and North Carolina's playing Michigan. I might be the first time I'm rooting for North Carolina ever.
And last time.
Me too.
Yeah, that's right. Michigan gave up 62 points, and it could have been 69. Yeah. I mean, they took a knee. Ohio State took a knee at the end. That just blew away everybody, didn't it?
So I had the Capitol Classic that day and had it on the TV in the background, no volume. Look up every now and again. It's like, okay, that's 10 points. Okay, that's 20 points. It's every time you looked up, it was two more touchdowns.
Ohio State just kept scoring. It was that second quarter. Basically, they were ahead, I don't know, 10-7 or something after the first quarter, and then it just was rolling.
It snowballed.
Yeah, against Michigan's defense. They had a good defense, I thought. Not anymore.
Some other games of note, of course, the SEC. It didn't have a whole lot going on there really this weekend. With the Iron Bowl didn't turn out to be very much.
Not much of a game there.
Folks were hoping.
The SEC has been the most anticlimactic conference all season.
Other than you were busy, you didn't get a chance to watch it. Did you get a chance to watch the final? Final 3 hours or so of the LSU game.
I didn't watch it, man.
I did watch it.
I only got to see the overtime, so I only got to watch about 2 hours of it.
7 overtimes between LSU and Texas A&M. Texas A&M ends up winning. Each team scored a touchdown each in each overtime.
My favorite stat from that game was there was 90 points scored after the Gatorade shower.
Yeah.
Ed Orgeron gets a Gatorade shower with like 30 seconds to go in the game, right?
A little more than that, but yeah.
30 or 40 seconds to go, and then Texas A&M goes ahead and scores to tie it. So in shocking fashion, I watched, I think, the fourth quarter on, and it was you couldn't turn away watching TV.
My wife, the athletic trainer, sent me a meme this week. It was
she's your wife this week, or the athletic trainer this week?
Both. Anyway, it's got a picture of some of the LSU players down, and the trainer's looking at them, and it says, when your players are cramping up from dehydration, but you already used all the Gatorade.
See, now that was good, clean fun. That was a lot of fun until, doggone it, after the game, you get the nephew of one of the head coaches starts throwing punches around at a former NFL running back. Maybe
no, it was wasn't Falk that he hit.
Kevin Falk.
Well, Kevin Falk who came to
he retaliated.
Yeah, he retaliated.
Steve Cragthorpe.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess there's new video or something that Cragthorpe didn't get punched. He just got shoved or something.
No,
it doesn't matter. Cragthorpe's got a pacemaker.
Yeah.
So the kid shoves Cragthorpe, and Kevin Falk steps in. And this was 5 or 6 days ago, and still nothing has happened. That tells you all you need to know about the SEC.
Well, he's a former Patriot too, so
Falk.
Yeah.
Did you watch the
video
of when the nephew went over and told Jimbo Fisher? Yeah. He was going down to, man, that was great, Jimbo. Oh.
Celebrating the biggest high of his career for a while. Obviously he won some championships.
Yeah, Jimbo Fisher just won. Well, he probably second best. He does have a national championship, but he's just won maybe the most exciting game of his career. He's walking off the field, adulation, and his nephew comes up to him. Hey, guess what, Uncle? I just got in a fight with the assistant coaches for LSU.
He did show some smarts, though, because he didn't try to fight Ed Orgeron, who I'm pretty sure could beat up a bear.
Oh, that was fun. Good, clean fun. This weekend, I tell you what we'll do. Let's take another quick break. We'll talk about the NFL. We'll talk about the upcoming championship games this weekend in college football, because it's, ladies and gentlemen, shed a tear.
We're at the end.
It's over.
Hey, we still got a couple hundred bowl games to go.
Yeah.
There's only 40.
File me under we need more bowl games.
I'm right there.
Yeah.
I am with you. There's only 40 bowl games.
As a gambler, you need the action.
Are you going to put Illinois in at 4 wins to get all that many bowl games?
If it's a possibility, heck yes, I am.
We'll take that bowl game.
Now, hold on. Illinois nearly caught Northwestern second string.
Well, they put up a fight against the second string.
Against the second string. We'll be right back. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here. It's the Take the Points edition. That's Lucas. That's Brian. We'll be right back.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area, with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you or a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I see.
I just want to win this week.
Yeah, I get you. Welcome back, folks. Thanks very much for tuning back in here to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name's Bruce Dickey. Right there is Lucas Vaughan. Right there is Brian Turner. We're talking all kinds of sports stuff with you. It's something we do every week. We appreciate you tuning in. And we'll get to college basketball maybe in a bit, maybe a little baseball. Let's talk the NFL. Did you anybody sit down and what was your favorite part of this past weekend? Was there any excitement, enjoyment other than the Bears winning?
The turkey games are always good. I like all three of them games. Bears won that one. So
now we actually, we were talking on this show last week that it was a 7:00 start for the Bears, and then it turned out to be like an 11:30 start.
Yeah, it was 11:30. Yeah, that was the first game.
Did that work for you?
Yeah, it works for me. I started the game, let everybody else get their plates. Hit a quarter and a commercial, got my plate, went back to watch the game. So, no, it was good for me.
This was a bad week for me to actually show up because on Thursday I went and watched Creed 2, so I didn't even watch football.
How was the movie?
Really good.
Yeah?
I mean,
give us the...
They had a montage. Spoiler alert, montage.
No way.
In a Rocky movie? Yeah. Come on.
I've been rewatching some of the older ones, though. I've decided if you want to make someone really depressed, let them watch all the Rocky movies, but stop it before the montage. That's some depressing stuff.
Yeah. You get like a half an hour of good stuff in each movie.
I gotta ask, is Victor Drago or whatever his name is in this movie, is the dad in the movie?
Yeah,
Yvonne Drago.
Yeah,
he is in the movie.
The mom even makes an appearance.
Huh?
The mom even makes an appearance.
Are we sure that's the mom?
Brigitte Nielsen wasn't the mom.
She was a trainer?
No, she was.
No, I guess she could have been the mom.
No. She was the publicist. She was the Russian handler.
Pretty sure mom too.
I'm sorry about that. She was the handler. She was not the mom.
To run over there.
Well, not to spoil too much, but her being mom was kind of part of the plot of this. So
she's not the kid.
Really? So they say that is mom, huh?
Okay. Well, see, she was. That's the thing, then, Lucas. She wasn't the mother during Rocky IV. They had not gotten together yet. I see now. Movie magic. It's amazing. I love it, how that works. And
isn't he a professional boxer, that Victor Drago? He is, right?
Yvonne Drago.
No, the actor. The actor is a professional boxer.
I'm not sure. Dude is huge.
I think he is actually a professional boxer.
Wallace has bulked up quite a bit.
The guy who plays
Michael B. Jordan.
Adonis Creed.
Yeah.
Wallace forever.
Wallace?
Yeah, from The Wire.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forget. You've got me jumping around too much here, Weez. Well, that was a good movie.
Focus.
All right,
good movie.
All right,
back to Thursday football.
No NFL for you on Thursday. Actually, none of the games were all that exciting, to tell you the truth, other than the Bears winning.
Yeah, it's always exciting.
Late. Yeah, weren't they behind in the fourth quarter?
No, they weren't behind. No, it was
Sunday's game.
No, they were. I'm glad we got that win. We were on the road, short work. Trubisky was out. I mean, I was scared of that game, and we played well enough to win.
You're the biggest Chase Daniel fan now in the world. Is he going to be the Bears starter from now on? Chase Daniel?
I hope not. I hope that shoulder isn't as bad as that. I hope Trubisky's back this week or the week after.
There's a reason Chase Daniel is the highest paid second string quarterback in the history of the league. Because he's really good at it. Yeah. He's ready to go at a moment.
What are we counting Sam Bradford as?
He's got more starts.
IR.
Bradford has, retired now. Yeah, he's done. Any games on Sunday jump out? The Patriots got back in good form.
Yeah, they got the Vikings, so that should be a nice ball game.
May as well look ahead. What are the big ones this weekend in the NFL?
There's a bunch of games that aren't that big, but I mean, the Patriots-Vikings game and the Chargers-Steelers game are the two with the teams that are above 500. And
game of the week is probably the Monday night game, which is Seattle-Minnesota.
Really? Well, Seattle, they're both.
That's two teams fighting for playoffs.
That's the thing. There are the way the NFC.
You're on the wrong week. This week's Monday night game.
That is next week. I was looking at the advanced lines earlier this week.
Redskins, Eagles.
You're right. That's next week.
The way the NFC's set up right now, that will be a big game because you got three teams on top, two of them at 10-1 in the Rams.
There's
and
a bunch in the middle,
and then you've got the Bears at 8-2. They're 2 games ahead in their division. 8-3, 2 games ahead in their division. Then you've got. Half a dozen teams at 6-5,
and you go back through this list, and you 6-6, 5-6, 6-5. I mean, they're all through there, 7-5. So
well, we haven't talked about our wagering yet for the weekend. Let's how did we do in college football last week? This is the time of the show when we all learn how we did in predicting the future.
One person gets the gloat this week, and he's sitting in here, this North Carolina blue one here. Bruce went 2-0.
2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, 2-0. Never bet against the Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, no. They were
plus 3. My Baker jersey.
Yeah, they were plus 3, and you won outright. So that was good. And you were the only one to hit a college bet. You had Oregon minus 17. They covered against Oregon State, and the rest of us
win by 40.
Lost.
Win by 40.
But when you go to the NFL side,
I think I took a 10-point favorite that lost by 30. So
yeah.
Your favorite lost by 30?
Yeah, Wisconsin.
Well, I tell you, when I lose in fiery flames.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So how do we do that? I went 2-0. Yeah. The rest of you guys,
we went 5-0 in the pros. If they just listen to only our pro bets, they were good.
There you go.
So, and the rest of us split. So you went 2-0, and the rest of us went 1-1. Even Edge missed the Michigan game. Sorry, Edge, I was with you there, but he hit Denver plus 3.5. So,
that was a good bet. That's Denver at home getting points. That never makes sense.
And Jamie hit a super dog.
The last Michigan. 2 or 3 weeks, I haven't been able to do a whole lot of research. I just been picking against the Raiders and started winning some bets. Finally,
been kind of working.
Yeah, I think we said that last week that you found your niche there. You found the Raider fade.
All right, so college football this week, it's all championship games. You've got Ohio State, Northwestern. You've got Clemson versus Pitt, which is a gigantic spread. Alabama giving 14 to Georgia. Huge numbers. What do you?
My favorite, and we were talking about this off the air here, the Georgia-Alabama game. There's a new bet on there. Alabama former quarterback is the new Browns offensive coordinator. Him and Nick Chubb at Georgia running back have a bet that if Georgia wins that, it's 14-point underdogs.
Chubb's the Cleveland Browns running back.
Yep.
He gets to call the plays the next game.
Now, is he going to let them call them all, or just?
I ain't gonna lie. I hope that happens.
I'm really rooting for Georgia now.
Who's the quarterback?
Freddie Kitchens?
Oh yeah, Freddie Kitchens. Yeah, I remember him playing.
He's the offensive coordinator for the Browns now.
All right. Yeah.
So for no other reason, root for Georgia just for that.
That would be really cool. All right. Let's what's Jamie doing since Jamie's not here? What's he doing in college?
Jamie is going to tell. He's on Buffalo. Buffalo minus 3.5.
Buffalo Bulls on Friday night minus 3.5 against Northern Illinois.
Yep. No, we've been all over in this year with the lines and the over-unders.
How much you think he's won on Buffalo?
Quite a bit, because he really likes over and under. Well, I don't know. I don't know about carrying him. He's doing quite well.
Yeah.
But he's taking Buffalo minus 3.5.
He's still in first place. Do I have a chance to catch him?
I guess you do, but you're going to have to win a lot.
I have to double my bet.
You got to risk everything in Final Jeopardy here.
Yeah. Last bet of the year. Win it. Bet it all. So
we got bowl games coming up.
yeah,
Tell me there's a chance.
I hate betting bowl games. Bowl games are scary
Just have
because
to figure out
bet 'em
motivation.
well, you never know who's going to play. Who wants to be there.
Suspensions,
Yeah.
draft prep, motivation,
Yeah.
coaches
Okay.
leaving.
Yeah. All right. So he's got Buffalo. How about you, Weez? What do you got for college?
I was actually leaning towards Oklahoma, but I'm going to be nice and not take him since I know someone else is taking Texas later.
You could go ahead
I
and
know.
take Oklahoma.
I don't want to root against my good friends.
I'm
that kind of guy.
What a thoughtful
Then
person.
I'd like to at some point have an 8 for 8 week. I really would like to have one of those.
We've got a chance.
Well, I'm about to mess that up because I'm taking North Carolina State to cover 23 points against East Carolina.
See, now this is a game that was lost due to the hurricane, right? And it's been rescheduled
Remaking.
for this weekend. Is that at East Carolina or at North Carolina State?
I believe that's even at East Carolina. Let me double check that. Double checking that.
I'm with you
I got
there.
faith in you.
I do too.
No,
We're
it is
go-
at NC State.
All right.
See,
See, now there you go.
Yeah, 23
so
points
far,
at
that
home.
sounds like 2 winners to me, Lucas.
Doesn't seem like enough to me.
Mostly, I've lost a couple bets on East Carolina this year, so I'm fading them.
How about you, Lucas?
I'm going to take Oklahoma, Texas over. They score. Oklahoma scores and scores and scores. Doesn't have that great of a defense, even though I thought they did earlier. They don't. So it's over 77.5.
Saying that opened to 78, so it's
All
actually
right.
gone down a little.
You've always you guys have come to count on me for the stats of the week.
Yeah.
Some of the funky stats I'll hear throughout the course of my readings and yes, you have.
We're really
haven't
starting to
been
think
here.
that
Yes,
you
you have.
completely make these up, by the way,
this
which I'm fine with.
Is this another Musburger?
All right. Since 1980,
See, you just made that up.
there have been it
Year he
has
graduated, year I was
occurred
born.
just over 200 times where a team has given up 40 points in a row. A team has given up 40 points 4 games in a row. Has happened just like 198 times in the past 40 years. And
The way the Big 12 plays, I'm surprised that hadn't happened frequently recently.
going into the not against the spread, against the spread, the league teams, if they're favorited the next week and they've given up 40 points in a row, they are like 30 and 170. No, that's straight up. Against the spread the next week they're like 10 or 12 and 188.
So what are you trying to tell us here?
And also, you've got the Tom Herman factor. Coach in Texas, Tom Herman, his last 14 games, he's 13-1 against the spread, going against a team that gives up that many points or something like that. I can't remember.
Bruce has never heard the mantra, trends don't pay the rent.
And Texas beat him this year in the Red River.
Texas already beat him this year. And now they're an 8. They beat him this year on a neutral field.
Yep.
This game is on a neutral field. It's closer to Austin, probably about midpoint between Austin and Norman. I'm going Texas all the way. Go Texas.
Plus 8.
Texas plus 8. Texas
Going
plus
under
8.
a touchdown.
We are picking super dogs, right?
Yep.
Super dog.
Utah. There's not a whole lot of options this week.
I'm taking Northwestern plus 14. They're taking them down.
I love it. I love the thought
They're
of the
taking
kiddies.
down Ohio State.
I love the thought of the kiddies knocking Ohio State
I
out of
love
the,
that.
out of
I'll be
the-
rooting for it hard.
Yes.
My super dog is Utah as well. What was Hodges? Did he give one?
I know it's Utah.
It is Utah. Okay, so 3 of us on Utah. That's
There's
fine.
weren't a whole
So
lot of
3 of
options
you guys
this
aren't
year.
going to be good, and I'll take care of Northwestern. with that.
NFL wagering for this week. What's our good friend and ill friend Jamie Hodges pick? Did he choose this one under the dengue fever? Was he under the influence of
No, I think
fever drugs?
I don't think so. He clear mind because he obviously took the Thursday night game because that's what he does.
That's what he does.
So
Thursday night game.
he's going to take New Orleans Dallas over 52.5. So
That one's moved down 2 points, opened at 54.5.
well, he's got it at
he's-
52.5.
line
He's
on
going
that
against the
one
trend
now?
there.
What's the line
It
on
was
that?
7.5, 7.5 or 8.
See, now that opened.
it's bounced 7,
It's
7.5,
moved to
8.
Dallas, hasn't it? A little bit, or
it's moved to New Orleans.
Yeah, it's if it was a little under 7, I'd like
I'd
it.
take
but-
that one. If it was me, I'm not. That's not the bet I've made, but I love Dallas in that game at home. Just throwing out an extra
To
little bit
win?
of future.
To win or to Dallas with the points? 7
Certainly
points.
the points.
So maybe to win? Dallas
maybe
take
to
down
win.
New Orleans?
Yeah.
You're saying if we did
Wow.
an NFL super
Yeah.
dog,
Thursday night thing. Yeah. Oh, I've got stats on this one too, boys.
No.
home underdogs on Thursdays have paid really well except for when I have bet them. Because you're right, the trend is there.
Yeah.
That does not apply to the Giants twice, apparently.
It's teams that have won 3 in a row, coming in as a home underdog. I mean, there's the numbers all say it's Dallas. I'm not betting them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not putting any of our money on them.
There ain't no way I'm ever betting against New Orleans.
All right, what do you got?
Seattle.
He's wearing the Russell Wilson
what do you got at
10.
I like it.
Nick Mullins, the magic has worn off.
Yeah, I like
that
it.
lasted a little bit shorter amount of time than the Fitz magic.
Is that Sunday afternoon?
I'm sure it's a 3:30
Yeah.
game.
Okay, I didn't know if that was Sunday or Monday. Okay, we already talked about the Monday. Who you got, Luke?
I'm going to take the Chargers-Pittsburgh over. Both teams score. It's at 51.5 points.
Wow. So that's a good one to think about. I'm going to take.
The worry there is Bosa.
You want to read my stats that tell you why I'm taking Baltimore at Atlanta?
And this is all about Atlanta.
This is all about Atlanta. You go ahead and tell the folks the statistics and why I'm taking Baltimore.
You know how many times?
And the reason number one is actually because I love Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar Jackson's going to be a star.
Really?
Yeah.
With that noodle on?
It doesn't matter.
With
those noodle
depends
legs,
if they run him 30, that moves the clock and lowers the.
He's going to have to. He's going to get hit a few times. But,
No way.
By the way, we've done a lot of these with Atlanta being on the bad side of things. I don't know if you noticed that.
I do.
The Atlanta Falcons are 0-9 against the spread over the last 9 matchups against AFC opponents.
There you
they
go.
are just 1-5 against the spread in their last 6, following 2 or more consecutive losses.
There you go.
Yeah, it's the numbers do not point towards Atlanta.
It's jumping. It's just jumping out. We're telling the future, ladies and gentlemen.
Actually, we're telling the past.
Well, I guess we were, weren't we?
This is the past.
Well, we're giving you options for the future.
That opened with Ravens as 2-point favorites, and you can get even money on with 0.
I got them picked right now.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. We're going to tell the future of free agency and maybe a few other things. We'll be back right after these.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your #1 choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your #1 choice in healthcare.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Hi, My name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Welcome back. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey. Do appreciate you tuning in here today. My guests are Brian Turner down there, Lucas Vaughan right here. We do appreciate seeing you and you folks seeing us. We're going to talk about, I don't know, what do you want to talk about first? Let's talk about Phil. Phil Mickelson, Tiger Woods had their big golf outing this weekend. Just a couple of 40-year-olds puttering around the course, huh?
And that's what it looked like. They were putting around, huffing and puffing, not hitting putts. It was not pretty golf, I didn't think, by the end of it.
Would it have been better had it been somebody like Ricky Fowler and Dustin Johnson or something like that?
I think so.
Spieth versus
better
Thomas.
Quality, maybe, but they're not going to get the draw and the corporate sponsors to make it a $9 million match or whatever it was.
Well, that's the other thing. Was there any point in this whole day where they were actually betting their own money against each other?
That's what I was wondering, too. I'd like to know the amount of personal money they put up.
They said the side bets were from their personal monies, but they were still going to go to charity. So the side bets supposedly were.
Really?
So... And the very first hole was $200,000 side bet that Phil was going to birdie it.
Did he?
He missed the 8-foot putt. I mean, I tell you what, but
8-foot putt.
Oh, and he should hit that. And
I still tend to 3-putt those.
He missed that putt, and Tiger was standing on the side of the green like this, and he missed it, and a smile like that. I was like, okay, now this is going to be good. and when they were doing that side action, all the side bets and whatever else, it was pretty entertaining, but it just wasn't good golf. And then they got towards the end, and they got tired, and I think they got a little serious about wanting to win, and all the side bets stopped. And things got a lot more quiet. So,
who won?
Tiger won, and
Phil won.
In 22 holes.
Phil won.
Yeah, in 22 holes. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
They went extra holes. It was
and the extra holes. I see what I didn't understand. I heard. Now I didn't see a lick of it, and I feel bad about that. But we did not get Wabash to pony up the money to send us out there, so I feel bad about that too. But
no credentials.
No credentials. Even had we paid for it on Wabash, we'd have gotten our money back, I guess, right?
Yeah. Everybody. It was $20 to rent it, and by the end of it, they said they were going to refund all the monies that people purchased it, and so.
What I didn't like about it is because I heard they were basically since they got so tired. The last 3 sudden death holes were from the putting green or the practice green.
That's how they set it up.
To a 74-yard.
It was like a 93-yard
par 3
little
hole.
Nothing, and it was under the lights. It was kind of neat that it was dark and you could see the hole. You could see the green and you could see where they're teeing off. So
93 yards is still my 5-iron.
Yeah, I mean it was neat, but they still the first 2 times Tiger hit it in the rough. He didn't hit the green. I mean it just wasn't great golf.
Oh well, I bet you enjoyed it to the extent you paid, since you didn't pay for it.
Yeah, since Jamie paid for it and they got reimbursed, I enjoyed it.
Well, that's all right. All right, very quickly, we're running out of clock here. The Cardinals win. So the Donaldson kid just signed down at Atlanta. Does that mean?
He's 33.
Yeah, whatever.
Former Oakland A.
Does that mean that the Cardinals that clears the way for the Cardinals to get Bryce Harper?
I really want them to go after.
A lot of silence when I mentioned that.
It ain't going to happen.
It's not happening.
No optimism here for the Cardinals to get Bryce Harper.
What, Yankees and Cubs front runners probably?
Yankees and Cubs backed out.
They say that.
Yankees have too much money invested in Giancarlo Stanton to bring in Harper is the problem there. They've got a great outfield, but they're talking Yankees might still be on a Machado since they lost Didi for the year. So
didn't they just brought in a shortstop? Didn't they? I can't think of who it was now, but I swore they just brought a shortstop in for that. But I don't know where Harper's going. I have no freaking clue.
How
it's
about
not going to be the Cardinals.
If the Cardinals don't get Harper, do you think they'll get Manny Machado?
Can I say I hope not? on air.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I can't root for the guy. I can't root for the guy.
Notice we never talk about free agents in Oakland.
Where?
Do they still have a team?
When they're leaving.
We signed one several years ago.
Chris Davis?
I don't remember. Actually, Chris Davis wasn't bad.
Chris Davis was good if he was a free agent, or I don't know if he traded for him.
Well,
He might have been late.
all we know is nobody signed yet for the Cardinals or for the Cubs. For
Hey,
that
Wainwright got 1 year, $2 million.
Yeah, Wainwright,
Waino
that's
back.
exactly, or one of the free agents. Yeah, so there you go. Hey, folks, thanks very much for tuning in to the Take the Points edition. That's Lucas Vaughan. That's Brian Turner. We'll see y'all next week. Have the outstanding weekend. Watch the Mules. Watch the Lions.